Hello everyone, Magician here. So finally we got some crazy news about the upcoming update of Doors, which is the Archives update. The Doors might turn into an analog horror game which you saw in the teaser trailers. There is a possible rumor about it, which I will discuss later in this video, and not only that, I will also share some information about the release date of the Archives update as well as new leaks. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hype this video. Okay guys, let's get started. So as you know already that the upcoming update of Doors is the Archives update, which was supposed to be launched in December 2025 as an end-of-the-year update, but it got delayed like crazy. At first they delayed it to early 2026, and then they uploaded the trailer at the end of May, which is just a teaser trailer. Not a full trailer, but they shared that the Archives subfloor will be released in summer. And the summer can last till September, so it's hard to speculate the release date of the Archives update. But no worries. I have a theory about it which will give us a possible release date of the Archives update as well as the full trailer, but I will discuss it later in this video. Now let's talk about the main attraction, the analog horror for Doors. So I suppose you already watched all of the teaser trailers from Doors about the Archives update, so you already have noticed that all of the Archives trailers are different, because it's called analog horror. It's inspired by the Backrooms movie which got released recently. It uses a special VHS-type camera to make it look like this, and this type of videos are called analog horror, which is actually really cool and creepy. A lot of people don't like it because they are scared of it, but I love it. Well, never mind. So the point is, they are releasing all of the teaser trailers as an analog horror video. Now the question is, the Archives update gonna have this filter or not? Is the Archives update going to be based on analog horror? Is it going to be an analog horror subfloor, which sounds really cool? But is it possible? Because a lot of people are thinking about it, and the fan base actually wants it. I know a lot of people will be scared to play it, but it's going to be fun for sure. So is it possible, or is it just a rumor? So I have some information from the developers to clarify it. So when they uploaded the last short teaser trailer, which I will discuss in a bit, so when they uploaded it, one guy asked them to make a modifier with the found footage effect for the whole run. So basically he is asking for a modifier which will contain analog horror. To be honest, I think that's the best option for everyone. So everyone can enjoy it. Those who are scared of analog horror can play without it, and those who love analog horror can play with it. So that's a very good idea. I would really love to play it. What are your thoughts about it? Let me know in the comments. So after that, LS Plash replied to his comment. He said, "It's not really possible in Roblox without it looking kinda not that cool." So he confirmed that it's possible, but it won't look that cool, because the teaser trailer clips are edited. But it's hard to do the same thing on Roblox. I don't think it's impossible, but I think they need a specialist in that kind of work for this change. I mean, a developer who can create visual effects like the analog horror clips. But unfortunately, LS Plash totally dropped the idea for now. Well, it seems like it, but Jasper also replied to the same comment. He said, "It's like kinda possible. He might beg Nico Patty for help." Then he said Forsaken 3 times. Now I am confused. Why he mentioned Nico Patty and why he mentioned Forsaken 3 times? Did he get possessed or something? Well, Forsaken is not an analog horror game, it's an asymmetrical horror game, and as for Nico Patty, he is the developer of the Nico's Nextbot survival horror game. Well, I don't know if he can help with it or not because I never played Nico's Nextbot's game, so I don't know. But Nico Patty replied to Jasper's comment. He replied, "Did I hear Forsaken? Well, that doesn't reveal anything. Maybe Jasper is trolling, but if he is not trolling, then we might be able to see a new modifier for the analog horror indoors, which will be insane. And I think we might be able to see a future collaboration with Forsaken. Doors and Forsaken collaboration will be awesome. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. And as for the analog horror modifier, I would really love to try it. I hope they manage to add it as a modifier, which will increase the difficulty as well as the visuals. So guys, that's all about the analog horror modifier. Now let's talk about the last teaser trailer. Let me show you the teaser trailer. Then I will discuss about it. So as you saw in this small teaser, they showed us the doorsman in archives recording himself with a camera or something. It's hard to tell what's that device in his hand, but I am pretty sure that it's not the scanner, because we already know how the camera works and its effect is green, not analog horror, so it's probably a new item. And after watching this teaser, I also think that this new item can work like a video camera to turn doors into an analog horror thing. Maybe we will be able to track an invisible entity only with this item. Normally, we won't be able to see him. I am thinking about that black entity. Well, it's not sure, but it's possible. And another thing I noticed is that the archive subfloor will have mirrors where you can see yourself. But a lot of people are saying that the reflection might be a new entity like a skinwalker, more like a mimic which will look exactly like us, but they can spawn only through those mirrors. Just think about it. You are moving forward, and you see a mirror, and the reflection waves at you while you are standing still doing nothing. That will be scary. Well, it's not confirmed, but it's a theory of many people. But I think it's just a reflection, or maybe not. Who knows? But the most interesting thing is something else. So the title of this video was Despite Everything. And if you don't know what it means, then let me explain. So this phrase, despite everything, refers to a very popular game called Undertale. So in Undertale, you find a mirror at the start of the game, and when you look at it, you see your reflection, and the game says it's you. But by the time you reach the mirror in New Home at the end of the journey, you navigated dangerous environment, met countless monsters, and made significant choices whether of friendship or violence. The mirror message shifts to despite everything, it's still you. So now you know what it's about. Doors just spawned 2 different fandoms with just a single line. And after checking this title, I think we might see a mirror at the end and the start like the Undertale game. It's not impossible, but I am not sure if they will totally copy this thing. But I am pretty sure that this subfloor will be harder than the other subfloors. It's just a hunch. But I think it's valid. So guys, that's all about the last teaser. Now let's talk about the main thing, which is the release date of the archives update. So if you remember, in the previous Doors news video, I shared a theory based on the teaser video hinting towards the release date of the archives update. In short, I said that the archives update might get released on 14 of July, because in a short teaser, there were 2 numbers highlighted in that video, which are 7 and 14. Which means 14 of July, but it's already 3rd July, and we haven't seen the full trailer yet, so there is no chance of the archives update release if the full trailer is not out yet. But that might be the date of the full trailer of the archives update, and you already know that the release date will be revealed on the full trailer, so we have to guess the date of the full trailer, and ultimately, we will get the release date of the archives update. So 14th of July is a very important date to look out for. And there are more reasons to believe that. Let me explain. So the first teaser trailer got released 1 month ago, which is 27th of May, and you already know that they released the full trailer after 1 month of the teaser trailer. They did this with most of the major update of Doors. And that's not it. Let me show you something else. So after releasing the teaser trailer of the archives update, they started posting the short teasers. So the first short teaser got released on 31st May, the second short teaser got released on 7th June. The third short teaser got released on 14th June. The fourth short teaser got released on 22nd of June. So have you noticed the pattern of these dates? They uploaded the short teasers with the difference of a week, 31st, then 7th, then 14th, then 22nd. Last one is delayed by 1 day. But I think that's because of the time zone. So there are a minimum of 7 days difference in between those short teasers, which means the next short teaser should get released on 29th of June or 30th June, but they just stopped the short teasers. It's already 3rd July, so I think they are now preparing to upload the full trailer of the archives update. And that's why 14 of July is very important. I am pretty sure that we will receive the full trailer this month, so be ready for that. And the full trailer means the revelation of the release date of the archives update. We are very close to the archives update, so it's time to get ready. So guys, that's everything about the new leaks and news. There is nothing more than that. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you love my content, then make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Guys, see you tomorrow.